Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community called the Lightworker Society. So you guys make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I do have that link in the detail box below. And make sure you subscribe, please, and like this video, okay? So thank you so much once again for all of your positive comments, all of the love that you send me, the messages, all of this energy that y'all are putting back into the Oracle Goddess is awesome, y'all. I definitely appreciate the positivity because this community is about raising your vibration. This is nothing but love, y'all. And I do appreciate you. I rarely have people here who are not in alignment with the Oracle Goddess's purpose. Now, I pray for that, right? Because sometimes people's energy can just be off, and that is not allowed here, all right? So the whole point and purpose of me doing these videos is to help you to elevate within yourself and within your situations. And I'm here to teach about love of self, and love of others, all right? So I don't speak this message to trigger you in no way. So please, if you're feeling triggered, take and look into your higher self and see why, okay? Now, for the most part, y'all know how this goes. So flip the roles how you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. I'm just reading the energies, okay? Now, if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. If your Venus is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. And if you are a Virgo lover, you welcome to my channel too. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'm going to set my intention so we can be on the same page energetically here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective Virgo energy update for today. I thank you for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for hearing me clearly, for protecting me from any psychic attacks, any negative energies being projected towards me, or any spell work that someone may be trying to use against me or anyone in my family or connected to my community. Thank you so much for speaking through me loud and clearly for Virgo tonight, and so it is. All right, y'all, don't forget, if you're feeling my vibe, like, subscribe, share, okay? Even if you just hit the subscribe button and not the notification bell, it don't matter, honey. Even if you just hit the like button, all of that is enough, right, to help my channel to circulate across the YouTube world. So thank you so much. I was checking out my comments, and just to see, like, to have people leaving me messages from Dubai to UK to Canada to California is just so freaking awesome, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. I would not be here without you, so just know that. Thank you so much, my spirit guides. What is the message for Virgo for today? What is the general energy update? What is it that they need to know? So remember that this is not you. This is your person. Flip the roles as you see fit. Cross watcher. Take it as if I'm speaking directly to you as well. Now, the strength card came out. So it's a lot of changes that's being made here in your situation, Virgo. Someone definitely has the willpower, has the strength, okay, and has the confidence here to do something with this third party situation that y'all got going on, okay? So something is coming to completion is also what I'm picking up, all right? Now, according to this, let's pick up more energy on it. Thank you, my spirit guys. Elaborate. What is someone here in my collective having the willpower to do? Thank you. Elaborate on this. All right, now, so the door to value is in the reverse, okay? So it may feel like it's something here that's delaying it, or it may feel like the door may be closed. So whatever this is that you value the most, whether it's financial or whether it's love, take it how it resonates for you. You don't really necessarily see that this door is opening up anytime soon, right? Because it still seems like it's some type of delays. But nah, somebody is definitely gaining the strength here to make some movement. Now look at this. The Temple Path card then came out, and the man holding a coin. So, all right, so look at this. I'm gonna show you. I keep saying, look at this, look at this, look at this. All right. So when this is in the upright position, this is awesome because somebody is definitely following their karmic path at this time. All right. So this ain't a bad thing, right? Because when you're following this karmic path, which is your spiritual path, it means that you're learning all of your karmic lessons. You're closing out those cycles, and you're continuing to move on your spiritual path here by doing that. Okay. And this is here with this masculine energy here, and that's what they're doing. They're pretty much getting into alignment. And look, it's 7s on here, it's 3s on here. And this is all about spirit. Okay, so this is definitely divinely guided. And this masculine energy here is definitely being divinely guided. I don't know if they recognize this or whatever, but that's what's happening here. And some stuff is coming to completion here within your situation, Virgo. Now, all right, so I'm going to pull out my tarot because we need to jump right in and see what this is about. Okay. Thank you, my spirit guys. Tell me what this is about. The Temple Path. Our man holding a coin. His daughter value in reverse. Third party situation in the Strength card. Stability, spirit. Thank you. What is the general energy update? What is this referencing? Sorry, you guys. Trying to figure out here if this little itch in my throat is going to interrupt me continuing here with this reading. Should I stop and take a drink of water real quick? Okay, so the Six of Wands pretty much is talking about some type of success or victory. All right, so at some point someone felt like a failure for real. All right, like it was a lack of support here within this situation here. But guess what? It's some rewards that are coming out of this. All right, where you're going to be able to get some type of recognition here. Thank you. Tell us about this here, Spirit. What's this recognition about? Now, for the most part, the Eight of Cups came in the reverse. So when I put these two cards together here, what I'm getting is fear. Okay. So someone is having some type of fear here still that's taking place. All right, now when it comes to letting go or releasing something that no longer serves them, this is about walking away from something. Now what is this about here? Okay, this is where this lack of support was coming in and why it was coming in, because someone was refusing here to leave behind what no longer serves them. Thank you. This may have made you feel unloved or overlooked within this connection with this person. This is why you may feel like this daughter value here is closed or delayed while that card is in the reverse when it comes to this masculine energy here because of that. Okay, now for the most part here with the Seven of Wands, you definitely have been standing up for yourself, Virgo. All right, you've been holding your ground when it comes to this situation here, because not only is it some other energies here that are challenging your position within this connection here, you definitely have to protect yourself. All right, so you're protecting your energy, you're protecting, you know, your integrity on top of that, and you have set some type of boundaries here within this connection because of that lack of recognition, because of your person here being afraid here to change, or even because of the stagnation as well. All right, now for the most part here, their defensiveness is coming from them feeling defeated. Okay, remember I said here that they may feel like they have failed in some kind of way here. Virgo, I definitely don't feel like this is your energy here, but this is energy of being defensive and feeling defeated, okay, because you definitely set these boundaries with them and you had to protect yourself. So, you know, that's how it is sometimes, right? You went in your Queen of Wands energy where you started to go into that, you know, manifesting the life that you desire for yourself for the most part. And this is very undesirable. You're like, this is not what my intentions are here, okay? So you're definitely very self-assured here and confident with this, but you're open with this person too as well, or you were at some point, right? But you decided that you weren't going to change yourself to fit because you planted a seed and you definitely wanted to see something come out of this for the most part here, right? Now, again, with the Chariot in the reverse position, it's still talking about things being out of balance, right? No movement taking place, not really seeing the victory over this situation, especially because all of the challenges. It just feel like, you know, you're not overcoming this. Your person may feel like they're not overcoming these challenges, right? Because things are out of balance for the most part. You made this investment. You put in your time, you put in your energy, you may have put in resources into this, right? It's a lot that has come out of this here that has led to some type of hardship. But for the most part, Spirit is saying, you know, this is the end of hardship, Virgo. This is the point where you're going to be able to see rewards. You're going to be able to see results for everything that you have put in. Look at the Hierophant. Bam, laughing, right? That's following the process. Look at this. You following a process, honey, a spiritual journey here. Temple path. This masculine energy here is also on the right path. following this process. You guys are mirroring each other's energy, most definitely, okay? You guys definitely want to be able to see victory or some type of success out of your life, whether it's in this loving relationship, whether it's in your personal life or in your financial life, right? But for the most part here, it's this energy of being committed, okay? Committed to a certain journey or committed to a certain process here when it comes to, wow, this. Now, let me tell you, of course, you know, the Hierophant card also talks about commitment, marriage, traditional relationships, or anything that's traditional, okay? Now, your person is definitely drawn to you because you feel safe to them. Your home. They look at you as you know, that traditional standard or that milestone that they want to reach here when it comes to having a family, when it comes to having something solid. A firm foundation is what was coming to me, okay? I do feel like your person here is very traditional to a certain degree, but you know, it's a lot of injustice that has been taking place in you guys' connection here. Why? Because of their rebellion, for the most part, or their lack of commitment, okay? Now, at one point, their values were not aligned with yours at all. That's why y'all relationship was still as shit, Virgo, okay? They was not with none of that, but not realizing here, you know, the reason why they weren't able to follow this certain process with you is because of their fear to change, you know, changing the way that they think, just releasing the shit that no longer serves them for the most part here, okay? Now, with this dishonesty here, thank you. The injustice here was pretty much one of these things where you have a cause and effect situation, right? So a decision has to be made for the most part, right? And they weren't making any type of decisions here. You were not getting any rewards from the effort that you were putting in. But guess what? With this Eight of Swords in the reverse, that speaks of freedom. All right, so where there was restrictions, there's now freedom. Where someone was clouded in their judgment, now they're taking control of their life. They're taking, or they have a clear perspective of relationships and what they want. Taking an active role, pursuing this temple path. The blindfolds are coming off. Thank you. Let me speak more about this here. Woo, too many cards came out, y'all. Hold on one second. Blindfolds are coming off, y'all. Thank you. The wheel. The wheel is turning. Okay, so the wheel is turning. Things are getting better, will be better eventually. Okay, so there is some unexpected changes here that will arise within your situation here, but just know this is about a cycle of transformation, and this is about change, and that's what's happening. You guys are definitely aligning here. You may not see it in the 3D, but in the 5D, it's actually really happening, y'all. This is some spiritual shit here. This is behind the scenes stuff. This is something that you have to literally put on your spiritual lenses to see. Okay, don't look with your natural eye with this one. Okay, because I know it may seem like, you know, you have a lack of control of what's happening in your situation, or the shit sometimes may even feel like bad luck. But guess what? Sometimes things require for us to make adjustments when we go through these transformations, because it's a learning process here. It's all about your own growth and your own spiritual journey at the end of the day. And when it comes down to your person making a decision and choosing, honey, they choose you. I got the Seven of Cups next to the Empress. And guess what? You see how the hand is pointing, and when I see with my eye, because as a seer, it's pointing directly to you. So something's being birthed here. This card, the Seven of Swords, was also in the reverse. So some truth is going to be revealed, or some type of confession is going to come out, okay? So your person here was having a hard time making a decision or choosing too many options. But guess what? They choose you. All right, so you definitely are the Empress here. You definitely are the divine feminine, okay? And on top of that, wow, this circumstance here is definitely leading to something more abundant here. Now, look, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. I like to see that wounded warrior starting to feel better about themselves. Okay, because there's some type of breakthrough, or your person here is seeing through the lies for the most part, okay, and they're recovering from everything that has been taking place within their situation. It's heavily on their side. I feel like it's been all love on y'all. Y'all just had this interruption with the dishonesty and the lies and the confusion with this third party situation, with them, you know, operating here in their lower selves. But for the most part here, you have done your part, Virgo. Okay, so whatever that confusion was before, your person is ready to face whatever these problems are that you guys have. They have a new point of view about this for the most part. They may even be getting some type of help from you with doing this, or being transparent in their feelings here. Thank you. Some of you may be in communication still with this person, and you still operate in the spirit of love, right? When dealing with your person here. Now, the devil card has come out. So let's see what that fool talking about. Okay, why is the devil showing up here? What is this devil card about, spirit? We don't like the devil. Because the devil always come and try to bring some goddamn chaos. What you want? Alright, devil energy, what are you here for? There's some type of, what's coming in my head is addiction. Thank you. What is this devil energy about? There we go. It's almost as if something's trying to hold your person back here. Something's trying to keep them operating here in their lower self and moving slow. So the stagnation is definitely coming from whatever this devil energy is here. But for the most part, it just seems like your person, even though this devil energy is trying to hold on to your person, honey, I'm talking about tightly here, they're still recovering. They're still going through their awakening because they made a decision here. This energy is really pretty much trying to keep your person from moving on. I don't feel like it's an energy of them not trying to make a conscious decision to heal or to grow. I feel like, yeah, this devil energy is definitely trying to hold on to your person to keep them from ascending, and it's happening. Your person made a choice here. All right, so spirit is definitely fighting. This is something here where I'm feeling like it's like a real all-out spiritual warfare going on over your person's life here. Okay, because I know your person has produced, or whatever the word is that I'm trying to come up with here. Think. I feel like your person has had a lot of karma. Just put it that way. They put a lot into their karmic bank. Okay, because that's what the Will card is here in the reverse. And it's still that feeling there of emptiness. And that pretty much is just saying, you know, they miss you a whole lot. And for the most part here, they can't let you go. And that's probably where it also feels like it's some type of addiction. Like maybe they feel like they're addicted to you in some way because they can't understand why they can't let you go. No matter what energy they operate in, or how much they may try to run from the connection here. It feels like it's impossible. So they're thinking here to themselves like, well, shit, maybe I'm addicted. Maybe I'm obsessed with Virgo, right? And that's why they've been, for the most part, trying to release themselves from this connection. But in reality here, it ain't even about that. You are part of their spiritual path. Thank you. Now, I got one card that just jumped out, so let's see what that's about here. And then I want to be able to pull from another deck. All right, yeah, that's what keeps them here a little scattered in their thinking, because they're trying to figure it out here. Remember, they are trying to regain their own personal power and strength at this time, right? But at the same time, it's like, wait, is this a part of, you know, those codependencies, or is this a part of my addictive personality here, what I got going on with Virgo, you know, like, but for some odd reason, it's like, I feel like I can't release this person. I can't get them out of my energy. So some of them fully don't understand here that they might be dealing with a higher level soulmate, because usually when that Temple Path card comes out, that's what it's about. You're dealing with a higher level soulmate, and they're a part of this spiritual path. you guys are supposed to be, look, engagement. You guys are supposed to be definitely living out some type of divine life purpose. Now with the engagement ring, it speaks on engagement, partnership, commitment, things coming to completion. Remember I said that? I'm like, man, we got mad sevens going on up in here, right? That's about completion here. You guys are definitely going to ascend. You are ascending. Some of you may even get an engagement ring from your person, and it's going to be sudden. Let me tell you, it's some shocking news, y'all. Okay, something here is going to be like lightning. It's going to come so fast here. It's leading to some type of epiphany, but it's about their transformation for the most part here. Okay, and it feels like it's dealing with partnership and engagement. The snake card is here. Okay, so it is some type of competition. Of course, we already know what the competition is about, but it ain't no competition when you're dealing with the divine feminine. Okay, so the enemy, that's where the devil card had came out earlier. Remember, the devil is trying to be clever or trying to be malicious here, to keep you looking over your shoulder so you can't see what's in front of you. All right, so that even may be for you, Virgo, or that may even be for your person, but the enemy is definitely up in the mix here, trying to distract you from being able to see the promise. All right, and I see that heavily with my mind eye, with my vision. All right, Spirit is saying here that a promise was made to you and it will be fulfilled. Don't let the distraction throw you off. Release yourself from that double energy that you may even have. Whatever that negative emotion is, whatever that feeling here of oppression, or whatever that sadness or that grief that you're holding, or the unforgiveness, it's time for you to release that here. Okay, because it's a transformation happening here. You guys are transitioning to a higher level, most definitely. And even if this energy that's coming out here is that other woman as being the devil. Yep, the girl with the snake. All right, so look at that. Yeah, the girl with the snake trying to be charming. But guess what? You the divine feminine, honey. Don't even let it shake you. You can move any type of mountain. All right, remember your power here. All right, the Phoenix. You guys are going through a new phase. Okay, this is y'all doing the damn thing. Let me tell you, light always conquers darkness. Okay, now you guys will definitely rekindle again. This is about transformation and growth. Your person has changed their mind, and guess what? Who did they choose? Let me go back and pull my cards for you, Virgo, so you can see it, because I'm visual. Look, the decision is made, honey. You got to hold on to whatever it is that you desire, or whatever prayer that you have sent forth to the divine. You got to hold on to that. You don't want to delay no progress, no changes. It's all about your personal healing and growth. And you definitely want to see your person ascend as well. All right, no matter what it is. You don't want to wish no bad on nobody. I don't care what, you remove yourself from that energy here alone, and you just focus on being a light. And that's it. That's your only due diligence, is to be a light for the most part. Thank you. And heart with a key. So you're going to be welcoming love for the most part. Okay, so open your heart. Anything else for it? Healing heart. Heal from your heartbreak. Okay, that gives you freedom from toxicity or whatever toxic situations that you may see, that seems to, sometimes it feel like, you keep repeating the same cycles over and over again, or the same relationship patterns over and over again. But you got to heal from the heartbreak, right, to end those negative toxic cycles, okay, or relationships, or whatever the addictions may be. But you guys are definitely going through a transformation of healing too as well, y'all. For the most part here with, look, hold the space. That card came out in another reading I did. Trust your instincts on top of that. So those two cards just fell out from my angel and ancestors deck. So let's see what the messages are. I feel like this came out for you, Virgo, already before in the last reading. So, but that's dope here. But for the most part, it says hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Just stand strong, knowing you are where you're supposed to be. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you are being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perception and move back into a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet it continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Hold your station. Animal Garden. Don't shift just yet, y'all. Hold your station. I feel like you're so close to the victory here. And it's been saying it in the readings after reading, y'all. If you hold your station, man, you got to stand on what you believe in and stand firm. Stand on what it is that you've been praying about and stand firm. You can't be shaken. All right. Not with the divine behind you, not with your angelic team supporting you here. You got this 100%, y'all. Just believe and trust that. Now, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, do they? They just express it. And you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. I like that. I feel like I need to pull from my Divine Feminine deck, y'all. Since the Empress here has showed up, let's see what they got for us. I definitely gonna need the book for that, y'all. So hold on 1 second. I like this deck for sure, but sometimes, yeah, you definitely need to refer back to the book. I decided to put everything in a little tote here to try to keep some order, right? Because I got 1,000 cards, y'all. It don't work. I'm just telling y'all off the bat, so bear with me. All right. Sometimes I gotta slow down. There we go. Thank you. My spirit team, like, slow down. It'll come. Thank you. What is the message for Virgo here from my Divine Feminines? What is it that they need to know here? Thank you, my spirit guide. Mary Magdalene, the apostle of the apostles. I am the bridge between heart and earth. Y'all. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and fully divine. All right, so Mary Magdalene. Now let me look this up real quick. Let's see. What does that say? That say number 1. I think that's what that said here. Yep, it's number 1. It says here, Mary Magdalene represents the fierce, unwavering love that we all have access to within our own vulnerable hearts. It's a love that renders all things sacred, from the animals to the angels, from the poorest to the most powerful. It's a love that sees the inherent worth of all things, and it's a love that remains even through the darkest times, even through death. Her love is the one that resurrects. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene relates that Jesus came to unite us, to demonstrate to us a true human being, an anthropos, meaning a person who is both fully human and fully divine. This is what Mary became, and is why she was so beloved to Jesus. She didn't seek to follow him. She sought instead to become her true self. Mary Magdalene reminds us that we have the power to receive vision from within. We are worthy of such proximity to the divine because that's the other half of what is meant to be truly human. She reminds us that there's a bridge between heaven and earth and that we are that bridge. And she wants us to remember that the truest church we can ever enter in is in our hearts. This is where our true power rests and where love never ends. Where has my love not yet reached? That's your soul voice meditation for today, y'all. So ask yourself, where has my love not yet reached? Remember that you are the bridge between heaven and earth. You are fully human and fully divine. Damn, I love that one, y'all. Let me tell y'all, okay? So I'm going to end it here. Remember to trust your vibes, okay? You know what? Not just yet, y'all. Not just yet. I heard you, Spirit. Spirit said, nope, not just yet. All right. I know I ain't put the cards up. I know I didn't. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'll be tripping to myself. I do. Did I knock them over? Let me tell y'all, I've been doing personal readings. I've been trying to do readings in between. I just got to give y'all one message. All right, Spirit guys, y'all told me to do it, so where the cards at? Y'all, don't laugh at me. I'm coming. That is so funny to me. You're going to tell me to do it, and then the cards ain't nowhere to be found. All right, y'all. I felt the energy, but I don't see the cards. I don't feel the energy of my cards anywhere. And now I'm feeling even more like I'm supposed to find them, because it feels like I'm supposed to tell you something from there. But, y'all, I guess I'll catch it in the next video, because they are definitely nowhere to be found. All right, bookies. So I will definitely catch you guys tomorrow. Again, to give you your energy update, because these cards, I can't find them. I feel them so much, y'all, but I don't see them. Okay, so I'm gonna stop, because I'm that type of person. I'm that Virgo here that will continue to keep looking until I find what it is that I want. With y'all on here with me, trying to help me find it. Okay, so I love y'all, and till we meet again, peace.